Our slice of the Gulf Coast experienced an intensification event just prior to landfall with Hurricane Sally. NBC 15's meteorologist Kelly Foster reports on a potential pattern that may help in predicting landfall intensification.
Sally's intensification sparked interest since the storm had put on the brakes over Gulf waters for so long, yet still had enough fuel to ramp up right before landfall. University of South Alabama Associate Professor Brian Dwankowski published a paper discussing the setup.
I think what happened was we had Hurricane Marco come through about 3 weeks prior. And so Hurricane Marco likely pushed all the warm water at the surface downward, trapping it in the bottom. And then you had about 3 weeks of really hot Gulf of Mexico coastal weather, rewarming the upper ocean. And so the whole water column was just boiling hot.
Dwankowski determined both most likely supercharged the ocean battery so that there was enough fuel for storm intensification.
And so then you had Sally park itself off the coast, and it's trying to mix colder water from the bottom upward, but there's no colder water on the shelf. So all it's mixing is warm ocean water that can help it continue to fuel itself.
Dwankowski studied the setup with 2018's Tropical Storm Gordon and Hurricane Michael. Then this year with Hurricanes Marco and Sally just weeks apart. He hopes meteorologists will look at this as guidance.
You guys are looking at all these model predictions, and then in the back of your mind, you can say, hey, did we get a storm that came through 2-3 weeks ago? And if so, maybe there's an additional threat of amplification on this storm that's not being accounted for in these models.
Kelly Foster, NBC 15 News.